Hey, what's up, everybody? It is Vlad coming at ya on October the 29th around 9:15 p.m. the United States Central Time, and just wanted to give you an update on Saitama. Oh, right. So, really big news in the last day. If you caught my last video over here on my channel, we talked about the Visa, UFC, United Arab Emirates, lots of huge, I mean, huge news. And this is all before Saitama even comes out. Like, wow, right? I mean, wow. So let's get right into it, guys. As always, I am not your financial advisor. This is just a channel, essentially speculation, opinions, conjecture, whatever you have it. You know, if you want financial advice, you need to go hire somebody, right? I have a degree from the University of North Texas in business and marketing. I was a nuclear electronics technician on a fast attack submarine in the United States Navy. A nuke, if you have it. If you were in the Navy, you've heard of us, I'm sure, and you hated us all. Sorry. But yeah, that's my background, guys. I'm not an expert in financial advice. Okay? Coming over here, let's look. If you check out any of my videos, like the recent one, for instance, right down here, you'll notice there are tons of links in all of my video descriptions. So if you were to click right on every video where it says show more, boom, it'll show you more. Right? Thank you, Captain Obvious. So, if you want to check out the artist who created my NFT, his name is Dragonus, and here is his music on Spotify. Right there's the link. Also, this is his YouTube channel, and he will teach you how to do Photoshop. He will teach you how to do music, all sorts of good stuff there, right? So, the music that you hear playing in the background right now is his music, okay? Awesome stuff. He's a great, very talented individual. And the team that he has working with him that created my NFT, I am so excited to get it out to you all. Essentially, let me put my sunglasses on. All this white is hurting my eyes. Essentially, so I spoke with my back-end developer, so to speak, you know, on the NFT side of things. I'm going to be speaking to him again after I get done making this video and get it out to you all. And we are going to be, if he hasn't already, creating the NFTs, like minting them today, whatever, tomorrow, over the weekend here. We'll have them minted, hopefully, and sometime next week I can start essentially airdropping them to everybody. I'll work on the details. I will get that out to you in an upcoming video as soon as I know the actual details, like the logistics of it all. I don't want to say this is what we're doing until we actually can do it, right? So once I know for sure, I will let you know. Okay. I've added right down here, if you want the Saitama contract address, you can essentially take this, copy it, and paste it right there. Make sure that you don't get any extra spaces. Sometimes that will screw you up when you go to paste it inside of the Uniswap interface, okay? Moving right along. This is the tweet that I was talking about right at the very beginning. Saitama Guru tweeted on October 28th, just yesterday. Right after I made the stinking video, of course he did it. Couple hints of what is to happen between now and November 13th, which November 13th is when Saitama is unveiled from Las Vegas, live at the MGM. Freaking gonna be crazy, right? Big Pharma and its partner Saitama plus Visa, and UFC, Saitama plus Top 5 Exchange, Saitama plus Major. What UAE means is United Arab Emirate investors, right? Those guys have some money. Saitama plus the rest of the world. So strap in, Wolfpack. Oh, right. Okay. Moving right along. Here we are on Saitama token. As you can see, for me, the page doesn't work again. And like I said, it's just because of my internet probably. Boom. Close that out. Let's close out that. Let's look at the price. So right now, actually a really good time. Oh, maybe let me refresh the page. The market cap is sitting at 7,197,000,000. So it is down about what, 300 million from where it was yesterday when I made the last video. But that's nothing. Like it, the day before that, it was down to 6,003,000,000. So it was at 6.3. The day before, then it jumped to 7.5. Now it's down to 7,197. I mean, you can see it's moving a lot. What you need to do is watch the dips. As it dips, that's your boom opportunity to buy. But right now, unfortunately, what we're running into, let me look at gas. gas is really bad. It's not like horrible compared to what we were seeing in like yesterday's video. I think it was. I saw 260s average, and then it even jumped up to like 300 at the end of the video. So not good, right? Let's go back over here. So, but as you can see, the price of Saitama is doing very well. Going back to September 8th, the market cap was at $243 million. So to see the market go from $243 million, which it took from May 31st, I think is when the project launched officially, May 31st to September 8th, $243 million were dumped in the market. Between September 8th and like September 27th, the market jumped up, and it was several billion at that point. So now today it's at over 7 billion. So yeah, it's insane to see how much it's grown just since September 8th. Okay, let's move right along. Twitter. This is my Twitter feed essentially. Here you can see I do tweet all my my latest videos over here, and I also retweet a lot of good stuff that I see on Twitter that has to do with different projects that I'm involved with. Here was Russell, though, over at the Hilton Hotels with Willie D, I believe, and some of the other folks, right? So let's move on to Saitama Guru. Russell, this is his Twitter. He is the person to look for. Let's refresh it, make sure he didn't slip in a tweet whenever I loaded this page in between now and then, because that's what happened last time. October 27th. So I think, yeah, for his Twitter feed, he hasn't really released any news since that tweet. Jake, let's refresh him and make sure he has not tweeted anything recently either. Jake, what have you done today? That's a pinned tweet 31 minutes ago. Saitama, fire! Yeah, exactly. We're going to retweet. Okay. Material items will never bring long-term happiness. Work on what's inside first. That is a very good tweet there, buddy. I agree 100%. Saitama, official. Welcome. Right. Let's say before 200K holders, another major exchange is coming. Yeah, baby. Let's go ahead, retweet that. Finish last call with the top 5 CEX just now. Looks like we will try to go live by the end of the week or next week prior to Vegas. Oh yeah, dang. Okay, so glad we caught this right here, guys. This is huge news. Essentially, finished last call with the top 5 exchange. So we don't know which top 5 exchange, but a top 5 exchange essentially is looking to list. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Here it is. Here's more of that. What a beautiful hotel. Absolutely. Retweet that. Just, you really need to pay attention to Russell over here and Saitama Official. Make sure that you're getting all of the recent news, because that's where it's, that's where it's at. Sorry for that. Woof woof, right? Yay, baby. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Just fantastic stuff coming out of the team. Guys, this is something that I've been trying to cover in a lot of my videos. A lot of people are like, you know what, it's DeFi, it's crypto, who are they going to sue, so on and so forth. This is a link that I've got down below in the videos, and you can click on it and read this yourself, but just because it's a fan creation doesn't mean anything, right? J.K. Rowling has sued more than one fan creation and won, so definitely take a look over here, see what you think. And I definitely, for all the projects that aren't scams and are using somebody's copyrighted material, my recommendation would be that you immediately rebrand your product and have nothing to do with somebody else's copyright material. Or you can look up Hokage Inu and see exactly what happened to them recently. From what I've been told and what I've read, they received cease and desist letters inside of their Telegram, and within a couple days, everything, because you don't want to be taken to court for intentional copyright. Like I've said in my previous videos, for intentional copyright violations, you're looking at $150,000 fine per person. So if you're an admin on a project like Rick and Morty Doxed, I would be changing your name. I'd be changing everything that has anything to do with Rick and Morty, because I think before too long you're going to be receiving cease and desist letters just like Hokage Inu did. okay, from Keanu Reeves' attorneys. I'm sorry, but there have been how many tokens now that have been scams that were labeled Rick and Morty? That's not good. And I think at this point, Cartoon Network especially is going to be looking to shut you down fast. And if you're doxxed, you are looking at getting, yeah, $150,000 fine, because it's obviously intentional copyright. I mean, you didn't necessarily mean to do it. You thought that it was okay to do it because it's like fan art or fan creation, but still, you intentionally used somebody else's copyright work. Okay, that's the intentional part, is that you use somebody else's copyright work, regardless of whether you thought that it was a copyright violation. Just because you're ignorant doesn't mean that you're not going to be held liable. Okay, please understand that. You need to talk to an attorney. If you want to go forward with any of your projects where it's copyright infringement, please talk to an attorney. Okay? Moving on. This is my Netflix, whatever, whoever picks it up. My buddy, he is a freelance producer for ESPN, ABC, and we're going to do a teaser documentary, and we're going to let it out there for either Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, whoever wants to pick it up. We'll let them give us an offer. From the money that's received from this project, essentially, I'm going to use that to create a token. Like right now, I'm developing an NFT. That NFT collection is just like the first of my projects. I had that idea way before I ever even made a YouTube video, before I ever got with Saitama, before I ever got with Rick and Morty, all of that. I had this NFT idea. So that is what I'm doing right now. But on top of that, I've told you all, I want to pay everybody back, regardless of whether I got you scammed in Rick and Morty personally because you watched one of my videos, or whether you got rugged in anything. As long as you can prove to me what you got lost, in the rug, whether it was like a $100 investment, a $200 investment, a $5,000 investment. I've had people say they invested $30,000 into a project, and it's like, man, I hope that you are rich and you can afford $30,000, because that's stupid to invest that much money into a project. Okay, I just want you all to know now, I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you this much: you don't put your life savings into the stock market. You don't put your life savings into cryptocurrency, because you don't know what can happen by the time that you go to bed and wake up in the morning. People have been ruined. They kill themselves over what happens in the amount of time that it takes for them just to go to sleep and wake up and see what happened to their investment. Don't put yourself in that situation. Okay? Please. When I invest in projects, I throw like $50. I'll show you. My $50 investment into Saitama, originally it was actually $75, because I used ETH, and $25 of the transaction went towards the GWE gas fees. So I ended up with about $50 in Saitama on August 20th. As of today, I've 100 times my money. That's what it's worth. Let's make sure you can see this here. I got to go back over my camera. But this was my $50 investment into Saitama on August 20th. $25 gas fee, and I received $50 worth of Saitama. It was $66 billion, but it was only worth $50 on August 20th. Now, today, that's what it's worth. Okay? So, $50 can make you several $1,000 very quickly. Very quickly, guys. Don't think that you have to invest your entire life savings into a project in order to make it, all right? If you have not already, though, please read through my petition here. The rise of scams in cryptocurrency is at an all-time high. It really is. And it's millions upon millions and tens of thousands of investors. And all because of this right here, FOMO. Okay? Let's put an end to it. I really think that we can. So please, if you have not already, come over here, check out my petition. The link is for it in the description down below. Okay? Moving on, the other one of the other links that you will find right down in the video description is this right here: how to list coins on CoinGecko. There is no listing fees while we're here. I want to show you this. There is no listing fee for coins and tokens that are listed on CoinGecko. Anyone claiming that they can list a coin or expedite the listing process on CoinGecko is a scammer. That is CoinGecko's own words, and they say right here in bold, no listing fee, and scammer, okay? So I want you to pay attention to that whenever you're looking at any new project, and you go look at their website. Be on the lookout for the words expedite or fast track. If they used expedite or fast track, CoinGecko, right here, CoinGecko in their own words tells you that project is a scam. So not me, CoinGecko, all right? I won't beat that dead horse anymore. Moving right along, gas prices, Etherscan, video description down below. You will find the link to this if you need it. You can monitor gas whenever you are over here at Uniswap trying to run your transaction. So if you've never done, you know, a Saitama swap, it's really, really easy. Simply, just connect your wallet, come over here. I like to use like US dollar tether. You can come over here and we're gonna do Saitama, but right here, let's look on my video. I've got the contract address, so I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna paste it directly over into Uniswap here. Boom, bada boom. You can see it automatically just it eliminates all the other tokens to where only Saitama is available. It'll say import for you if you've never done this before. Right over here, it'll say import and it'll say via CoinGecko, I believe. You can select that. One of the things that you need to adjust, make sure that your slippage is at least 5 to 10%. You could start off at 5. Put 5% in there. Come over here. For me, say I want to do max. I could hit swap right here. It's going to tell me I'm going to receive this much. And I can hit confirm swap. And it will ask me to confirm it on my phone. At that point, I can open up my phone. And it's going to tell me how much it's going to cost for me to run this transaction. Right now, current gas fee of whatever it was, it's $127 to $170 to run that transaction, to where I would only receive $200 worth of Saitama. That's a lot, right? What I would recommend right now, just because the gas fees are so high, if you really wanted to get into Saitama, what you could do is come over here to like Gate.io or Bitmart, and you could buy the Saitama on one of the exchanges and avoid paying the gas fees, okay? But there is a trade-off to holding tokens on an exchange versus holding tokens inside of a wallet, like MetaMask, Coinbase wallet, Trust wallet, you name it, okay? You can look into that. I don't really want to go into that on my video here. Maybe if enough of you want me to, I will make a video on what the difference of holding in an exchange versus holding in a wallet is. But I feel like most people understand that anyway, so I don't really want to have to waste everyone's time. But yeah, that's Uniswap. That's how you do it, okay? That's all there is to getting yourself some Saitama. Now, one of the things I'd point out, I use US dollar tether. The first time you go to do this, it's going to ask you to run a transaction authorizing Uniswap to use your US dollar tether. You don't have to do that one time. It's a one-time thing, and then you can always just use US dollar tether to swap to whatever you want, whether it's Saitama or any other project out there on the Ethereum network. You can use US dollar tether, and once you've authorized it once on the Uniswap network, you won't ever have to pay that authorization again. And it could cost you anywhere between $5, $15, $15, $20, $30 to authorize it. It sucks with gas prices right now. It very well could cost you up to like $30 just to authorize US dollar tether on Uniswap. But it is what it is. At that point, though, going forward, you'll never have to worry about it again, okay? All right, close out of there. This is my channel dashboard. I don't know why I have it open. This was something I wanted to show you. So this is Saitama Diva and her Twitch. Let me turn this. Take my sunglasses off now. This screen isn't quite so bright. There's enough of the dark here in the middle. Right here, I've got some notes. So at 13 minutes and 30 seconds, we were talking about CryptoCon, which was something I've talked about before. Let me pause the music. And we will try and listen here to her, and let me make sure I pull up my levels so that she's not blaring. It looks to be okay, maybe. Oh, let me turn it down some. That's pretty loud.
Yo, that would be a cool CryptoCon though, Volker.
I need to unmute.
But out of bed, I see sit down.
So, This is where we're talking about the CryptoCon and stuff. And if you look over
I
here,
don't know though.
I'm
I feel like
Volcor
it's such a
7
PR
in the
stunt
Twitch feed
with their new
over here at the
NFT.
site.
I feel like it's really hard.
I use a vape, so sorry, I'm going to use it.
To be honest. Because the cheats are just insane.
Okay, that was kind of like we were talking about CryptoCon. She was excited about that. I am. It's something I want to do in the future, is do a CryptoCon where we can have everybody come together and just you know, do like a normal Comic Con, so to speak, but make it about crypto, and even do like I was talking about having Rocket League tournaments, Call of Duty tournaments, whatever we want to do. We could do all sorts of game tournaments and stuff like that. Maybe even get sponsorships from Rocket League, Call of Duty, and have like official payouts for the tournaments. Do all of that. But by and large, I want to educate people on cryptocurrency and show people, you know, how to use the Ethereum blockchain, how to use the Binance chain, how to use these different chains and different wallets. Also, what to look for to avoid a scam. Whenever you are looking at a new project, there are certain red flags that you can see and avoid, right? I think I've shown a lot of you how to do that by now. Let's move on to the video. 1615, she's talking about Saitama. So yeah, this was the tweet about Russell that Russell put out. So let's go over and talk about that or watch that, okay? 1615 roughly, if I can get in here in that spot. We'll just start here at 16. So if you look over here, I'm talking about, you know, my goal to make legit projects where people can see there's good investments, right? So why would you invest in a scam if there's a good project out there for sure? And you know there's good projects.
Wait.
But listen.
Wait. The Saitama is going to be so huge. I can't believe so much stuff is happening right before the launch.
I can't either.
Big pharma company, UFC, Visa.
Absolutely.
Dubai investors? Like, what the heck?
Exactly. Right? I told you.
Site has gone to fucking boon. Holy moly.
You heard it from
I was surprised.
Saitama Diva herself.
When I saw Russ's tweet, was it yesterday? I was like, whoa, just dropping the bombs on us.
Right? I was too. And that freaking butthole did it as I was making a video.
Wait. Found, did you try playing Warzone, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Let's watch this for a minute.
A while ago.
She talks about gaming a lot in here because this is a gaming Twitch.
Fun, but then the not hearing someone sprinting.
I totally agree with this too. On Warzone, the audio's broken. You cannot hear people. Oh, sorry for the language.
Full force.
I totally agree though, Saitama Diva. That's a bunch of crap. They need to fix the audio issue in Warzone.
You're gonna buy it was still half the price. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, don't beat yourself up too. Fine. Here's selfie. That's good. That's a really good idea, Volker.
See, collaboration. That's what I want in crypto.
And then you'd be like, you could also like focus on, is what you said, trying to sift out all the scam coins.
Not me, like we as a community.
Hey, donuts looks good. I will work here, I subscribe.
See? She subscribed to my channel. So,
I will.
for those of you that hate, I'll show y'all Clee family here in a minute. He's a troll. It's hilarious.
It really is. You've been playing Apex. You meant Apex, right?
Clee, if you're watching this video, dude, you're about to be coming up here pretty soon. As you can see, your tab is next. Hope you're ready, bro.
What's good? No worries. You believe in Cardano, though?
Alright, I gotta put my sunglasses back on. This is hurting my eyeballs.
I have invested in Cardano, so I'm just like coddling that till I don't know. I've already took profits for the bags I have.
And guys, I'll put the
stream
link to
model.
this Twitch down in the video, so you can come over here and watch this if you want. I'm in here for like the first hour and maybe 20 minutes in the chat with her. But after that, I got on the phone with my NFT developer. And so, yeah, like I was just gone on the phone for like 3 hours, but this was still on in the background for me. But yeah, if you want to watch this Twitch, you know, we talk for like the first hour or so, but it's not always crypto related. Just a heads up, if you watch the video past, you know, like, I don't know, the first half an hour, it definitely changes into our discussion, more video game stuff and other things. She should talk more crypto here.
Okay.
Yeah, right here. Watch.
That would be cool. Like the bigger projects have to approve them first.
Yeah, if you want to
Honestly,
list.
Space should really make like maybe some company of some sort, you know, that can like legitimize a coin before it even releases, you know.
I'm making said
That's not a
company.
thing yet, right? See, that's a nightmare there.
See? I'm making said company, okay? It's coming, it's coming. I promise you. Just stay
Then
tuned.
you'd have to get certified through that company.
Yes, but
before
it,
you can even get in the crypto space.
we're going to team up. It's not just going to be like me. It'll be a team of companies that's like, hey, yeah, let's set some standards.
Oh shit, you sent all your ADA for Saita?
Yeah, sorry, I did. But no, not sorry.
Insane, But that's not a bad idea, to be honest. Get games quicker.
That's exactly. I already made 10 times more
Modeling
money.
wouldn't be a bad idea, too.
Yeah. But, I mean, you 4x your money on ADA versus I've already 10x'd in SIDA.
I played a little bit of Blackout, never really got into it, though. But I hear that a lot of people who play Call of Duty prefer Blackout than Warzone. That's what I hear. I feel like gameplay seems more fun. Blackout. They're working on a new Fable game? Really? I think I only played Fable 1.
Let's look.
That's it.
Where are we at? 21. Let me check and see. I think there might be another point. 2020. Maybe that was it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get off of this. That was pretty much, you know, everything I wanted to cover in there. But like I said, as you can see, this thing is like 4 hours long. If you want to go over and watch Saitama Diva play video games, go over and check it out. I'll put the link in the video description below. All right, moving right along into more Twitters. Here is my my tweet from yesterday where I said, hey, check out my latest video. I was showcasing your tweet, Russell, essentially, letting everybody know the big news. Visa, Big Pharma, UFC, top 5 exchanges, and more, right? So, you know, giving good news out there to everybody. And here's Cleef Family, the biggest troll who ever was. No, you don't. All you do is bash on new projects, and the worst part is that you do it in the most pretentious, narcissistic, and condescending way. Vlad the Chad that led many to a scam. Okay. And I said, literally only ever been involved in one project that was a scam, and I started as an investor. True. I was asked by the community to be an admin. True. But okay, bro. I do show people projects that look like scams on my channel. True. And by CoinGecko standards, not my standards, also true. But haters love to hate. So he just keeps going on. No matter what you say or what you do or say, you should probably reword that. No matter what you say or do, maybe, I don't know. People were screwed out of their money because of you. Any way you look at it. And the funniest part is you never put a disclaimer on those particular videos on which you promoted that scam. You never said that it wasn't financial advice. Actually, yeah, I did, and that's not advise. It's advice with a C. But yeah, I did. It was in every video I've ever made. This is not financial advice. It was the bottom in the description of the videos. So, okay, whatever. But he just wants to keep going. That's why you took those videos down after you and your buddies ran off with investors' money, and now you want to promote your latest Ponzi scheme. I swear you are the dumbest mofo scammer out there. Bye-bye, Karen. Okay. No. And I said, okay. Wow, thanks for giving me something to show off in my YouTube video today, bro. This is just too good. And then, yeah, well, here we are now. So, go ahead. Nobody watches your crap anyway, and maybe, and the maybe two people that watch your crap could see that there's someone out here that knows you're a scammer. So make another embarrassing video with your Crimea River background music explaining how you were victimized, okay? And I said, those two people that watch my channel are going to love watching you troll me on Twitter. And I posted this. This is just like a screenshot. I went over real quick and took a screenshot of my channel analytics, as you can see it here. Here's me. But in the last 28 days, I've had 13.8 thousand views, 193 subscribers. The last 48 hours, 886 views. Yeah, okay. My 2 viewers. Okay. You say so, bro. There's more. I don't know where those other tweets are. There should be more in there. Notifications. FOMO. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's the other one, maybe. Where I was like, wait, you already told me bye before, Karen. Because like he kept on replying, even though he told me bye, you know. He just kept on. He couldn't freaking stop himself. He just had to keep coming back for more. It was funny. Saitama Elon Mansour. So I don't know why I didn't follow him before, but I apologize, bro. Here I am on your Twitter feed now, showing everybody. If you have not already, you need to follow this guy. He is one of the main devs on the project. So make sure that you follow Elon Mansour over here on Twitter. Let me refresh his Twitter feed and see what he has put out in the last hour, if anything. Oh, look at that. AJ Saitama retweeted, Helder's about to go on a ride like they've never seen. Absolutely, I believe so. Retweet. 4 hours ago, Saitama Wolfpack with 144k. Welcome wolves. Gotta like it and retweet it. Okay. One day. Oh, let me go ahead and put my music back on now since there's nothing else. Mute that and make sure my levels aren't too high. Looks to be okay. Yeah, guys. One day Saitama will reach blah 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 blah. Okay, sure, maybe it very well could. I agree. Might take a little while because that's a big increase. I told you right here, bro. Enoch, I think I'm following you. If I'm not, I'm going to here in a second. I'm thinking about my son's sons. Yeah, generational wealth. I'm thinking about your kids and their kids too. I'm hoping that you've gotten to Saitama off of one of my videos. I've got a lot of friends and family that have. Yeah, I am following him. Okay. But I've got a lot of friends and family into Saitama, and I hope that that's exactly what I'm doing, is creating generational wealth for those folks. Okay. Saitama Diva, the one and only herself here. What has she done on her tweets lately, if anything, in the last hour? Yeah, getting closer and closer. We'll see. This is why I refresh now on the videos. Retweet. Holders coming soon. Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll be at 200k holders within no time. We were at like 110k, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or something like that. So we've already added 24,000 holders in like 2 weeks. We haven't even done Saitama or anything yet. But yeah, if you have not already, come over to Saitama Diva. Check out her Twitter. Check out her Twitch. Check out all of that. Okay. Saitama. This is their Twitter feed. If you have not already, check out theirs. There's lots of good stuff here in these Twitters that will help you to get the latest news. That's going to give you an idea that, hey, I want to make sure and do my research, and if I think that Saita is a good project for me, load up, because on November 13th, Saitama will come out, and you're going to be kicking yourself if you do not own it. Okay? I'm going to follow this guy, and I'm going to follow this person, and I don't don't know if I'll follow him. Okay, so I think that's about it, guys. We've covered a lot here in the video today. If you have any questions or comments, as always, please make sure that you leave that down below. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure you're getting those daily videos. I do at least one video every single day. So if you want anything in a video, make sure to comment down below and let me know what you want me to include. I do have people do requests on certain projects. You know, guys, I don't know if I want to keep doing videos that are like specific about certain projects. I mean, if I see one that is like, wow, I need to cover that, I will. But ultimately, I'm trying to educate you all so that I don't have to do that, right? I want you to be able to look at these and be like, that's not right. I shouldn't go near that, okay? And the biggest thing that you need to look at, even though a project might not be a scam, if they have a copyright infringement in their project, what are the long-term, you know, outlook? What's the long-term outlook for that project? Because look up Hokage Inu. Google it right now, right after this video. Go look up Hokage Inu. Google it and type into Google like Hokage Inu receives cease and desist letters. Cease is C-E-A-S-E. Desist is D-E-S-I-S-T. Desist. Cease and desist. It means if you don't stop what the hell you're doing, we're going to sue you. Okay? But look it up, okay? Please. Alright. Nothing else for you today. Love you guys as always. Yeah. Have a great day. And I will catch you on the next video. Oh.